Welcome back for part 5 of our walkthrough through Ratchet and Clank. We're back on Kerwan. And this is where we were last time. Finished everything up. And we are ready to move on to the next planet. So here we go.
Okay, what's our destination?
So we're going to go to Rilgar and do the hoverboard races. Ooh, a Groovatron. Oh, can't afford it yet. We'll have to come back and get a Groovatron. That is a great weapon. Alright, so we got a couple things to do. Optional is the hoverboard event, and we have to search the sewers. We're going to do both of them. We're going to start by searching the sewers, which is just straight ahead. Ew, this sewer. Ugh. Man, they have giant killer fish in their sewers. So before you put water back in, come down and kill this fish. Because if you put water in it, it will attack you before you have a chance to get to where you're going. Okay, so once again, come down, take out the fish. Like, I don't think there's anything that way, but you do have to come part of the way down the tunnel here and break this open. Yeah, so there's just that one you have to break open and then put water back in, so that when you go to, you have to swim through there. You have to make sure you break that. Oh, slime tunnel, gross. Alright, search the sewers is done. And now we have to escape the sewers. This can be kind of hard, so just keep running. I don't ever even try to kill anything. I usually just try to keep moving. And there we go. Okay, so we made it through and escaped the sewers. And we've escaped the sewers.
Clank.
Hey, pal. You got any of them Rhino hollow cards?
Rhino.
Only the most powerful super weapon in the galaxy, Chief. Stands for Rip You a New One. See, the Gadgetron guys, they knew the plans would be too dangerous to leave in any one location. So they split them up and printed them on a bunch of hollow cards. Me and my associates would very much like to acquire these hollow cards, and thus, the full plan.
And let me guess, if we give you all the hollow cards, you'll build us the weapon.
That is correct, my industrious friend. Here, take this trespasser. It may help facilitate the acquisition of said merchandise.
Alright, so we acquired the trespasser. Alright, there we go. So we just got the first Rhino card. The Rhino is the most powerful weapon in the game. It's really great, but you don't get it till like the very end. Alright, so we have escaped. Now, collect all the Rhino cards, the hollow cards, that's something you do at the very end. So you collect them throughout the game. It's not something you're going to do the first time you're on the planet. You just have to come back here to do that later. But we will go do the hoverboard event next. No, we still don't have enough money. I guess we need to get money bolts down in the sewers. That button activates the bridge. Ah, more guys. Alright, it's been a while since we've opened any cards. Man, we have a lot of cards. Alright, so you can see so when you complete a set, you can see the 3 of them, and then when you go next to it, it'll tell you what it does. So that's what your set completion bonus is. And let's see here, some of the sets for just missing one, and you can see in the bottom left where the duplicates are, and it takes 5 duplicates to buy a new card, so we'll just buy this one so we can finish off the Valden set. Trade duplicates. So we have a complete set, and that gives us the rate at which we get holo cards is up by 5%. So, and now back to these guys. Woohoo! Okay, so then we take out everything in here, and then the tank shows up, we take out the tank. Alright, there we go. Collect all these bolts, and then this is where we're going to want to go, but before you go that way, come down here. Collect all the stuff down here, and then that button we just ran past, we're going to go back and hit that.
Nice.
Okay, so come all the way over here, and there's a bunch of raritanium we want to pick up. And smash all this, get all the bolts and ammo. Alright, and now that we have got the raritanium, we are ready to move on to the next section, which, as I said, is through that force field. We just have to step on the button in front of the door to drop it. And here we go. So if you run around and hit the button up here, it opens all the cages down below it and releases the amoeboids. Alright, so take out everything down here, which it helps if you let them kind of take out each other a little bit. So that is, because there's quite a few guys, so up the elevator. You know, this is like a maze. You keep stepping on these and it unlocks one of the force fields around you. All right. Next. So you want to just keep selecting Mr. Zircon a lot of the time, especially if there's a bunch of enemies around, because he'll just keep leveling up. It's easy to level him up, and it's a good thing to try to get him to a higher level, because he can be really useful at a higher level. Alright, so once we take everybody out, there is a gold bolt around here, and it is back here. So there's the gold bolt, and you can see it, and there's like no way to get in here because there's a force field all over. So to get to it, what you got to do is go over here to the front of the maze area. Oh, I totally messed that up. Sorry, let's try that again. So, Up. Up. Then you jump over, then you just have to stay on top here. And just run over to the corner and then drop down. So there we go. And there's the first gold bolt for the level.
This is now Poolside, and we have two visitors to thank. Ratchet Clank. The race is back on, so stick to our updates.
All right.
Hey, I'm Starlene. Are you here for the race?
You know it.
Enthusiasm. I like it. All right, head inside. The first race starts in a few minutes.
All right, so we'll do the race here. There was the second gold bolt right there. And I got second. I guess we'll have to try again.
Oh, sorry, but come back anytime. Give it another try.
139 wasn't a bad time either. I guess here we go. I'm gonna lose again. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright, so first place, that was just for the bronze, but...
Come back anytime. They're always giving away cool prizes here. Perks to being sponsored by Gadgetron.
Alright, so I have to collect all the Rhino holo cards still and keep winning cups. But I think that is all we're going to do for now. We're going to go back to our ship, which you can do with the taxi here. This will just take you back down. And let's get that Groovatron. There you go. Groovatron is a great weapon. We'll be showing you that later. Now let's do a little upgrading. Upgrade Mr. Zircon a little bit here. Alright, so we've gone through Rilgar. I think we'll leave it here for now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next time and we'll continue on.